여기 유령이 있어. 저 유령 안 보여야 해. 그러니까 이렇게 깨트리고 이렇게 해서 조심해. 가자.
Sure, you'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
저 유령 때문이야. 로딩 너무 심한가요? 괜찮아요? 왜 이렇게 심하지? 엉엉엉엉. 다시 한번 시도해본다. 아니, 첫 번째 유령은 해치웠는데 왜 안 됐지? 그래. 자.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
저 유령한테 들키지 않게. 야! 여기도 유령이 있을 텐데. 어찌?
Wander in the restricted section.
뒤에서 들렸어. 왕. 괜찮았는데. 잠깐만. 여러분, 지금 트위치 이상한 것 같으니까 유튜브 링크 알려드릴게요. 유튜브 보시는 게 더 나을 것 같기도. 치가 렉이 걸렸으니 유튜브 링크 알려줄게요. 이렇게 하면 되나? 나의 친구 와트한테도 알려줘야 돼. 지금 유튜브는 렉이 안 걸린 것 같거든요? 잠시만요. 유튜브 링크 알려드릴게요. 왜 이렇게 보기 힘드니? 이거다. 잠시만요. 응? 오. 크 젤라또니 감사합니다. 오케이. 네, 유튜브로 봐주세요. 트위치가 렉이 너무 심하게 걸려가지고. 네트워크 렉도 걸린 것 같은데 괜찮아? 유튜브도 맛이 갔는데? 유튜브도 렉 걸린 듯! 나 오늘 억까 독사당했어.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
그래, 저쪽으로 가야 하는데. 이거 깨뜨려버리고 이렇게 가서 저. 아, 저쪽에도 있구나. 저 유령이. 이렇게 해서
Sure, you'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
아, 또. 아, 어떻게 퀘스트를 깨라는 거야? 나같이 어려운 건 어떻게 하라고? 괜찮아, 할 수 있어.
As a grave.
지금 뜻이 오케이. 해본다. 내가 다시 한번 해본다. 아, 그 유령 한 명만 아니었으면 다 괜찮았는데. 좋아, 다시 한번 한다.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
오케이. 저기 유령이 있거든요. 일단 저기를 하면은 저 유령이 저쪽으로 갈 거고. 저쪽 유령이 이렇게 하고 나는 저쪽으로 가면 돼. 하고 이쪽으로 와 됐어.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be
이제
skulking
안전할
about.
거래.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
이 친구 이제 괜찮지? 와, 드디어 들어갔어. 드디어.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking
저
for a cure to
유령한테
help my
네 번
twin sister,
당했나?
Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
여긴 괜찮아?
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
오, 와, 이것 봐. 와, 뭐야? 인어구나. 오. 아, 드디어 들어갔어. 안전해. 그래도 혹시 모르니까. 상자 탐색을 해볼까? 500골드를 얻었어. 오, 상자가 움직여. 와우. 안전한가 이제는? 요호! 드디어 들어갔다. 뱅그르르르르. 언제까지 쭈그려 있어야 하는지 모르겠지만
Who have we here?
뭐야 쟤?
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they
쟤, 쟤,
shouldn't
쟤.
be.
예전에 화장실에서 나왔다면서 다른 얘 놀렸던 얘다.
Get Cody.
헐,
Peeves,
어떡해.
don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
아, 저 피부스 저 망할 놈아. 어떡해.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
빌어먹을
I've got to
피부스.
stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
괜히 난처해지지 마.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I
맞아.
have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
안돼 친구.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
어.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
상자 일단 열고. 어? 뭔가를 얻었고. 이거
Repair it.
레파러. 저거 저 위에 있던 거잖아. 와 먼지 가득하다. 와 거미줄 봐. 세상에. 띵그르르. 어쩔 수 없다. 여기 가야지. 이쪽 문 열고 가면 되나? 오. 와, 머리 어지럽게. 계단 봐. 오, 계단이 참 어지럽게 되어 있다. 와, 무슨 도서관에 이래.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
뭐? 고대 문자의 흔적이 있다고?
There must be more to this room.
그러네. 조사 좀 해보자. 이쪽으로 가면 되나 보다. 오. 맞아, 이쪽? 맞는 것 같기도. 와우. 스카프를 얻었다.
Where might this lead?
여기 뭐지? 일단 한번 들어가 본다. 와우. 와우. 됐어. 오호. 이쪽으로 어떻게 가? 아,
Repair it. Here.
아.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
뭐 어디 룬을 깨워야 한다고? 오, 됐다. 오, 가자. 이거구만.
Not
Oh.
surprising. Guards at the ready.
세상에.
Repair it. Here. Incendio.
땡겨. 오. 오호. 야, 야. 짱 셌다. 저기 들어왔어. 야! 냠냠냠! 들어갔다. 뭐가 나 초록색 PC로 쉬운 거 같던 거 같은데. 뭐 여튼. 진짜. 휴. 제압?
Repair. Stupefy. Repair.
야! 됐다. 오. 어서 와라 계단아. 잠깐 그런 게 어딨어? 갑자기 계단이 갑자기 사라졌어. 이런 게 어딨어? 하고 야. 뛰었다. 잘 왔어. 휴. 살았어. 여기로?
This must be the way forward. But to where?
그게 어디로 가는 거야?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
거의 다 왔대. 골드를 얻었다. 파란색 내 눈박이 안경은 또 뭔 안경이야? 와, 큰일 나겠구만.
Repair it.
너.
Incendio. Here. Repair. Repair. Stupefy. Repair.
오호. 어떤 새끼가? 일단 뛰어. 오, 됐나? 와우. 무서웠어.
It
무시무시하고.
is a book after all.
여기 바로 앞에 책이 있긴 하네. 책이 있어. 이상한 문양의 책. 오, 책이 펼쳐졌다. 뭐야? 오. 와우, 어디야? 이제 트위치 괜찮아진 듯하고. 여러분, 트위치로도 봐주셔도 돼요. 이제 괜찮은 것 같아요, 트위치도. 여기 어디지? 이들이 있어. 좀 먼 시대인 것 같아. 과거? 아, 트위치 괜찮아졌어요? 다행이다. 트위치 아이모쿠. 와, 비. 하늘에서 비가 내려. 하얗게 변했어. 가뭄에서 풀이 나왔다 이거구나. 와. 봄이 됐어. 오. 마법사는 이래서 신기해. 오. 우와. 또 무슨 일이지 이거는 또? 이
You
사람은
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald.
이사도라?
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
이
As it
아이도
happened, I was
5학년부터
also admitted
입학을
to
했대.
Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your
아까
hammer.
그
I recognized
꼬맹이가
you all
저렇게 컸다
immediately. I
이거였구나.
cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too.
오,
we've
퍼시벌
never known of another
교수님도
who could.
소용돌이를 볼 수 있다네.
Don't understand. What are they?
The
그래서
whispers
형들이가
or traces that appear
고대
when a
마법 부릴 때
particular form
나타나는구나.
of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves.
근데
Miss
이런
Morgan.
과거를 왜 보여주는 거지?
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
오, 그런 과거가 있었군요. 전혀 모르겠어. 그 과거가 무슨 내용으로 하는지. 여튼 저애도 나랑 똑같이 고대 마법을 쓸 수 있다 이거잖아. 맞아. 나 이제 도서관에서 벗어났구나.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
오케이.
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
어떡해, 세마스차.
I'm
나
afraid I
때문에
must take
와가지고.
this to the headmaster.
저
But that
서커스
being
괴물만
said,
아니었으면.
Peeves informs me that you didn't come
피부스 다
alone
일로
tonight.
바쳤어, 세상에.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy.
돼.
Don't waste this.
세바스찬.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
세바스찬. 우리를
What will
지켰어.
your uncle
역시 내
say?
친구. 우리를 지켜줬어요, 세바스찬. 고마워. 이제 나 어떻게 하면 돼? 피규 교수의 집으로 교무실로. 오케이. 오, 없어. 괜찮아. 이 정도면 그냥 뛰어가도 되겠는데? 고맙다 세바스찬. 우정 잊지 않으마.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
만나서 반가워요. 갑자기 노래가 나왔어. 피그 교수님 만나러 가자. 교수님, 강의실이 너무 멀어요. 교수님 너무 멀어요. 교수님 보고 강의실 좀 바꾸라고 해야겠다. 여기니? 교수님 또 그 안으로 들어가지 마시고요. 그냥 바로 가면 되는 건가?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes
누구야?
no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
하프 교수?
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
얘야,
It
그건
was a book we were
교수가
after.
나간 다음에 고자질을 하렴. 아니, 나가지도 않았는데 바로 말하지 마렴.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted
네,
section?
제가 제한구역에
How?
들어갔습니다,
Thinking on it, perhaps
교수님.
it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted
맞아,
section,
책이
as it appeared on the map.
I want to
있었어요.
hear everything.
아까
First,
전에
let's have a
얘기하지
look.
마렴 하면서 갑자기 얘기하렴 모임. 내로남불.
Oh dear. Some of these pages
찢어졌어.
seem to be missing.
젠장은.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below
그러게요.
Hogwarts.
그 책이
I
왜
think I
호그와트
know,
밑에
sir.
있을까?
I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see
맞아, 나와
traces of
같은
magic
사람이
too.
있었어.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The
런던으로
headmaster
가요?
has insisted that I
부럽다.
speak
나도
directly to the
런던
minister about
데려가줘요,
George's death.
교수님. 나 해외에 가고 싶은데 런던. 나도 런던 여행도 해보고 싶어요. 해외 가본 적 없단 말이에요.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no
나도
avail.
런던.
My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
알겠어요. 이 이야기 우리끼리만 알고 있죠.
I
뭐.
understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than
약초학과랑
spellcasting.
마법약도
Plenty to keep me
배워요.
occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh,
교수님, 저
and don't neglect your
힘들어요.
friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
친구들도 소홀히 되지 말래. 친구도 많이 알려주려나 보다. 알겠어요, 교수님. 잘 가고. 싱그러. 메일이 왔나봐.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
아이고.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
네티가 방금 부엉이 우편을 보내. 호그스필드 마을에서 만나보자 요청했습니다.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
세상에, 나 왜 이렇게 만날 사람이 많은 거야? 누구를 만나지? 내 친구 나사이를 만날까? 아니면 약초? 약초학 수업을 배울까? 엑스펠리아르무드. 와우. 약초학을 배우려 가자. 가자 때려치워. 친구 뭐 만나지 뭐 친구 정도야. 잠깐만. 퀘스트 10% 깼어. 이상한 안경을 얻었다. 이게 무슨 안경이야? 그래, 바깥은 추우니까 이렇게 입고 가자. 뛰어 고고고고. 일단 약초학 수업만 듣고 친구랑 놀러 가자. 고고고고. 약초학은 뭐 배우나? 바로 여기네. 그렇게 멀지 않네. 아니구나, 바깥으로 가는구나. 교수님 방이 제일 먼 것 같아. 여기 지하로 가는 거니? 오, 문이 있었구나.
Can't seem to get the smell of rain.
어디로 가야 돼? 이쪽이야? 이쪽 교수님이 더 만만치 않은데? 왜 이렇게 가는 길이 험해? 왜 이렇게 험해요? magic
Hunter's onion again.
오!
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you
Garlic
again, Lenora
교수님.
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
와!
A little treat for your auntie.
안녕하세요, 교수님.
Hello.
헬로.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
얘들아, 왜 이렇게
We do look forward to
시큰둥해?
growing together.
새로운 장미가 왔다니까 왜 이렇게 시큰둥해,
How
얘들아?
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
네.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake
맨드라미
root.
뿌리라고. 오,
아기야.
맨드라미를 보는 거예요?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
잘해?
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
맨드라미. 나 맨드라미 뽑나봐. 뽑았다. 우와. 와우. 개쩐다.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
와우, 맨드라미. 어떻게 해야 돼? 와우. 쩐다. 창문이
The
깨졌어.
soil should envelop the root like a
맨드라미가 안정을
warm,
찾을 수
dirty
있게
blanket.
따뜻한 담요를
Putting the
뿌리듯이
mandrake
흙으로
right
뿌리를
at ease.
덮어야 한대요.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
와우.
You can all get
맨드라미
started. I need to
있었어.
have a brief word with our new student.
이 친구.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
그래?
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
맞아. 교수님은 맨드라미를 더 조심히 다뤄야 하긴 해.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
와우. 대박. 교수님.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather
맨드라미
difficult
잘
to get a
다룬다
grasp
내가.
of.
귀가 먹는 줄 알았어요.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I
귀마개를
mentioned, next we'll
주셨어야
be
했는데.
planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
전용화분
Plant the seeds there
테이블을
now, and you
구해주셨대.
can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle
베베
arrangement.
테이블에서
Niffler's
꼭
fancy
박하를
or
심어보래.
roses?
와, 이곳은 뭐야? 와우. 대박. 무슨 꽃이야, 저거? 와우.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
여기에 꽃. 와우.
can. Once it can be harvested, your Disney will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a
중국산
different
깨무는
sort of flora, the
양배추를
Chinese
소개해주고
chomping
싶대요.
cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse.
깨무는
It's just at the end of the
양배추는-
footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate,
또
Mr.
다른
Pruitt, has kindly
데였구나.
offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
양배추가 사람을
They do
본대.
bite.
어떻게 그래요? 이 거짓말. 양배추가 어떻게 사람을 물어요? 뭐야, 이쪽으로 가야 돼?
Hello.
Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
왜 이렇게 잘난 척하는 것 같아 보이지? 너가 먼저 올라가면 나도 뒤따라갈게. 뭐야? 이씨.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
아, 나 어둠 방어
Excuse me?
마법.
Your
고마워.
duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
wow.
Well, thank you.
I nearly put
이런 거
Sebastian in his place
어떡해.
myself. I mean,
그냥
I would have
가져가도 되는
if Hecate
건가?
hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
아니, 괜찮아. 그래도 슬린데린 욕은 하지 말아주렴. 난 세바스찬처럼 비열한 사람은 아니지만 뭐. 그냥 가면 되는 거야?
Here we are, home of the Chinese
아,
chomping
여기야?
cabbage.
왜 이렇게 멀리까지 와? 아,
Go on,
이게 그
grab a few of
양배추야?
those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once.
엄지
Don't worry,
손가락을
Nurse
잃을
Blaney put it back
뻔했다고?
on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the
난 잘
cabbages at it.
잡았는데
They'll do the
이게
rest.
문다고? 뻥치지 마, 친구야. 탭을 누르는 뭐지? 아, 이렇게? 이렇게? 오.
Look at that. That'll take anything we can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden
와,
last year to
양배추
keep
짱
the gnomes
센데.
out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
맞아.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
응.
Other plants
아,
too.
거기서도
Ones your parents
양배추를
wouldn't plant in the
판다고?
garden.
오케이.
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
알겠어.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
응, 먼저 가. 난 여기서 좀 뿌려갈게. 기왕 가져갈 거 다 뿌려가야지. 얘네는 못 가져가나? 아, 아쉽다. 다 가져갈 수 있었을 텐데. 가자! 뭐야? 향이 나는 아이유무. 가까이. 가자! 여기 왜 이렇게 가는 길이 험하니? 이쪽으로 가는 거 맞지, 친구? 전혀 아닌 것 같은데? 길치다. 그래. 교수님 길을 잃었어요. 아, 여기니? 아유. 여기야?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
교수님.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages,
쫄보가
Professor.
왔습니다. 다
Remarkable plants, aren't
가져왔어요.
they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
에이,
Oh, don't see
쉽던데요.
any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite
나
green-fingered.
재능이 있대.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
그럼요. 식물은 정말
Magical
많은
plants
걸
have so much to
주잖아요.
offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
아직 2분이나
Make anything grow,
남았구나.
we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness.
퀘스트. 마법 박스. 마법약까지 가야 하나? 친구랑 놀래.
Are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
수고하셨습니다.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
와우. 여기 이쁜 꽃 폈다, 나무에. 오. 이쪽으로 가야 돼, 나는? 가자, 친구랑 만나요. 여기가 운동장이요?
I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a log.
아, 이쪽으로 가라는 거야? 아, 왜 이렇게 길이 어렵니? 비가 온다. 친구랑 놀려고 했더니 비가 오네. 잠만, 지도 보자. 내가 어디로 가야 했지? 호그스필드에서 아, 바로 이동할 수 있구나. 하긴 이 거리에 이동할 수 있지. 그랑그랑.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
아이고, 잘못 눌렀다. 친구 만나야 돼.
Historically speaking, there's never been a key like this.
친구야. 친구가 금세 또 멀리 있어. 고양이다. 야옹아.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
안녕 야옹이. 회색 고양이구나. 야옹야옹 큐트. 안녕. 다음에 또 보자 야옹아. 친구는 또 어디 있니? 뭐지? 어디 있어 친구? 내가 일부러 호그스필드 안으로 들어가 줬더니 얘는 어디 간 거야? 잠깐. 안녕 야옹아. 어고고고 여기도 똑같은 야옹이 있어. 잠깐만 나 이쪽으로 가는 게 아니었잖아. 내가 여기니까. 어디로 가야 하는 거야? 아니 이쪽에 잠깐 이쪽으로 와야겠다. 나 잘못 가고 있었잖아. 세상에. 이쪽이 아니었던 거지. 난 이 마을로 갈 줄 알았더니만. 이 친구 안 되겠네. 아니 이 정도면 좀 더 가기 편하려나? 아니긴 한데 뭐 어때? 고고고고! 이놈의 친구가 아주 먼 곳으로 오래. 한 10분 정도는 계속 뛰어야겠구만. 아, 나 빗자루 타고 싶다. 왜 난 빗자루 못 타? 내가 친히 마을로 갔더니 얘는 여기 입구에 있는 거야? 친구야. 세상에. 고고고고. 뭐야 이쪽으로 갈 수도 있었잖아.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
이쪽이다. 왜 친구는 저쪽으로 왜 불렀지? 세상에. 너무 멀어. 좋아. 마법 동물 교실? 오. 나중에 마법 동물도 배우려나 보다. 나 어디로 가는 거야? 이거는 뭐지? 아, 부수려고 한 건 아니고요. 월장거? 오. 아, 죄송, 부수려는 건 아니고. 와, 녹버섯! 이 친구는 도대체 어디로 나를 부르는 거야? 핫들, 운동 진짜 열심히 됐겠다. 여기 도대체 어디요? 내가 여기를 가본 적이 있어? 핫돌, 빨리. 어머.
I should investigate.
곧 있으면 친구 만난다. 친구야, 왜 이렇게
It is good to see you, my friend.
야, 너무 멀었어, 친구야. 여기 도대체 어디야?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
그자들은 내가 찾는
They
거
want something that
원한 거
Professor Fig and
같아.
I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
다난다산했던
Portkey brought us there
이야기를
after the dragon attacked our
해줘야겠구나.
carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces
나
of it.
고대
And
마법
I've
쓸
cast
수
magic
있다.
I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us.
맞아, 모두에게
To all of
위험한
us.
존재지.
Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And
내가 좀
Serona wasn't
겁먹지 않았다고?
intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
어떤
Men like
입장?
Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
그래, 잘 생각했어, 친구.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock,
맞아,
well,
All the more
란록이란
reason
얘
they must be
진짜
stopped.
무서운 사람이야.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that
친구.
Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what
맞아.
Harlow is up to.
할로우가
I shall
무슨 일을
reach out when I know
꾸미는지는
more.
알아야지.
In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
고마워, 친구야.
Be on your guard.
응. 알겠어, 친구.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
무슨 일 있지? 갑자기? 여기는
Off
오늘
on another adventure, are we?
뭐지? 아, 저쪽이구나.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to
낯선
stray
일을
far
돕기.
from home.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
찾아봐야 돼.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
텐데 괜찮을까?
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
여기는 무슨 데지? 안녕하세요. 여기 뭐
Hello, sir.
하는데요?
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
마법약가.
I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough.
여자?
Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent
이분도
potioneer.
호그와트
I was
학생이었대.
once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
물건
What do you
구경해도
have for sale?
될까요? 거기 갈 때 내가
What can I
후드를
help you
맞지
with today?
뭔가
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
됐다. 이 정도면 됐겠지?
I hope to see you again sometime.
어.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
한번 가서 싸우는 봐야 하나? 위험하지 않을까? 근데 서브 퀘스트라서 그렇게 좀 위험하지는 않을 것 같기도? 여기도 사람이 지나가는데 괜찮겠지. 고고고고! 여기는 뭐 하는 데지? 뭐야? 아무것도 없구만. 고블린 캠프. 아, 뭔데? 할 수 있을까? 괜찮겠지? 여기 막 사람들이 돌아다니는 거 보면 괜찮을지도?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
뭐지? 거미가 있었구나.
Shame you're so foul.
위험한데? 아무튼 캠프 저쪽에 있는 것 같고. 위험해.
An encampment. This must be it.
도착했나 보다.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
어?
This is a more than we need to enter.
Time for this.
Potato!
Get a custom
오호.
Mark will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example. You should know better than that one. This will not go well for you.
야!
Always on the defensive.
됐나?
How many of you are there?
Shut. Who's there? Up for a bit of dying, are we? Your payment.
Whoa!
Lucky, that's all. Arrogant child. Why can't I hit you? The move of a coward. Some not been taken out.
위험한데?
Stop it! No! White rebel!
나 이게 좀 위험한 것 같아. 도망가야겠어. 야, 여기 너무 많아.
An intruder!
거기 너무 위험했어. 랩이 너무 적었을지도. 거기 갔으면 나 죽었을지도.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
됐다. 퀴즈트. 아, 이거는 못할 것 같고. 마법약 수업? 일단 마법약 수업이나 듣지 뭐. 내가 여기라는 거지. 그러면 호그와트. 좋아. 일일이 걸어갈 필요가 없었잖아, 근데. 늦었지만 수업 한번 들어볼까? 뭐지? 이쪽인가?
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
퀘스트 시작. 아, 너무 늦게 왔니? 허허허허.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Yeah.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
만드는 거래.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
아, 묘약을 만들어 보자.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
재료를 빻을 때 어떻게?
You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
두 방울? 내가 5방울. 냄비를 저어보자. 오, 됐다. 교수님 완벽하게 해치웠습니다. 어서 봐주시지요.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew.
잘 만들었대.
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
네.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
알겠습니다.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
아, 끝났어요, 교수님. 아, 저에겐 좀 길었다고요. 교수님 말을 꺼내자마자 너무
the Dipney or
졸렸어.
crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
아, 안녕하세요, 루냐미님. 안녕하세요. 저도 영어로 뭐라 떠드는지 모르겠어요.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
마법약에 들어갈 재료를 수집을 해야 하는데 어디지? 아, 이쪽으로.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew
그래, 난
another potion.
마법약을 만들
Brilliant.
재료를 가져오래.
You, my friend, have been presented with an
Weasley?
extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
좋은
Pleasure to
친구다.
meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for
교수래.
comfort.
아,
Ugh.
교수님이
But
고모래.
she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a
위슬리
troll-sized brain can
교수님이
brew a Juris potion.
고모래.
I'm
오.
working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
친하게 지내다
I'm just
친구야.
missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
근데 말이 좀
I
길구나.
suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
그래, 난
I simply
똑똑해.
need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his
그럼.
permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
할 수 있게 길 좀 비켜줄게. 비켜줄래?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
이쪽 문이었던가? 아니야? 아, 이쪽 문이었구나. 오케이.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
얻었고. 상자. 일시와 핸드알. 더 뭐, 보고서. 몰라. 됐다.
Precision
친구야.
is key.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
아, 이
I wish he
친구가
talked
아니라
about
저
it more.
친구였구나. 친구야, 네가 말한 그 기타 가져왔다.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should
그래.
get back to brewing your Juris potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
그리고 나는 아, 내
Proficiency
자리는
potions
여기야.
are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
인내심을 갖고 꼼꼼하게. 이거 맞지? 뀨뀨. 끝이야? 이렇게만 하면 돼? 뭐야, 간단하잖아.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
왜 그래? 아이고. 와우, 얘 사고 쳤대요. 사고 쳤대. 오, 폭주!
Well done, Garrett.
오, 폭주!
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student.
안녕.
I've heard much about you.
맨 초반에 교수님한테
thank you.
질문사를 받았던
I'm Amit,
친구야,
by the way.
안녕.
Pleasure, truly.
잘
And I've
부탁해.
never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
남의 실패를 너무 즐거워하다니요. 아니에요. 얘 폭주 터뜨리고 즐겁게 했잖아요.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there,
또
really.
배워?
But I am a self-taught speaker.
괜찮겠다.
Merlin's beard, good conversation is
재밌겠다.
the enemy of free
고블린 언어
time.
배우는 거.
I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it.
수업도
Professor
들을 수
Shaw is
있대.
firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
그래. 다음에 보자. 천문학 수업 재밌겠다. 친구
Don't fret
잘하고
if you run out
있니?
of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
오. 후원이 내 거 잘 됐니?
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as
교수님께서
well.
같이 한 사람 찾고 있다. 있다. 모르는 척 해야지. 교수님, 저 이거
I brewed an
완성했어요.
Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry,
죄송합니다.
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
친구가
Taking
해달래요.
responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say
오늘
you've done well.
마법왕
I
제조
confess I
잘했대요.
was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
아직은 달인이
In addition to having
아니라는
a
거
solid
알고
grasp of
있으래.
how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients
잘
themselves.
알겠습니다.
Pay particular attention
그래서
in
그 말 언제
herbology.
끝나죠?
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you
교수님도
brew
그렇고
here.
여기 애들도
Now, I
그렇고
recommend
다들
that you
말이
find a safe
많아.
location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
끝났다.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
끝. 수업 끝. 아 힘들었다.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
빠빠빠빠. 그 다음에 무슨 퀘스트를 하는 거지? 퀘스트! 낯선 일을 돕기. 아까 그거는 내가 못 갈 것 같아서. 아, 이것도 있었구나. 멀린의 시험? 낯선 일 돕기. 공경에 처한 여성이 있다. 그래, 어디로 가면 되지? 아, 멀리. 세계지도 펴야겠다. 아, 그렇게 멀지는 않은데? 퀘스트 하나만 깨고 오늘은 방송을 끝내도 되겠다.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
가자. 이 퀘스트 좀 간단한 퀘스트였으면 좋겠는데.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
그래? 무슨 도움이 필요하니, 친구?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
호수에 뭔가 떨어뜨렸니? 호수 속으로
I'm
들어가는
afraid
게
I'm
좀
not keen on
내키지는
knocking about at the
않는데.
bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps? What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What
유감이야,
happened to
미안해.
them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat
너무
made it back to
감정이
shore.
섞이지 않았지만
They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
그렇군요.
A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
소중한 가보가
If you could dive down and retrieve
사라졌다고?
it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an
아스트로라베가 뭐니?
astonishing ancient
고대형의
navigational
도구?
tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
그렇군요.
It's mainly used for studying the stars,
별자리를
astronomical
연구할 때
pursuits,
쓰는 도구래.
but it has nearly
그거 찾으면
1,000
된다
uses.
이거야?
Fascinating device.
호수에서
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us.
저런.
It would be like getting a bit of my
너가
grandparents back.
호수에서 가도 될 것 같은데.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
난
The Pinch
니네
Smedley
가문
name
처음
is synonymous
봤는데요.
with
내가
intellectual
어떻게 알 거라고
curiosity.
생각해.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world
저희도
around
말이
us,
많았어.
those that don't yet know the name certainly one
도와달라고
day
하면
will.
구저 말이 많아요, 애들이.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts,
너가
and
직접
tide schedule.
찾아가도 되잖아.
My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe
야,
back.
너가 하면 되지 왜 나한테 그러냐?
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so...
Grace, what is it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family
어쩔
astrolabe
수 없다.
lost during a
퀘스트
doomed
때문에
stargazing
딱 한 번
cruise.
눈 감고 도와주지. 이렇게? 수영을 그렇게 잘 하지는 않군. 왜 한쪽으로 이렇게 수영을 해, 나? 나 수영 좀 이상하게 하는 듯. 아, 이쪽인가? 어쩔 수 없이 내가 해주지. 퀘스트 때문에 해주는 거야.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
뭔가 여기에 웅덩이가 있는 것 같기도 하고. 탐색하자. 뭐가 있었니? 스카프. 저쪽에도 있다. 아니 저 정도면은 제가 주워도 될 텐데 왜 내가? 안경 필요 없어. 또 어디에 있을까? 아, 저쪽에도 있구나. 회차, 회차, 회차. 이거라도 진짜 이게. 오, 찾았다. 다시 가면 되겠다.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
너무 멀었어. 저쪽이야. 그쵸? 반쪽만 움직이죠. 왜 그런지 저도 모르겠어요. 얘가 수영을 못하는 건지 한 반만 움직여. 뭐 그건 어쩔 수 없다 치고 이 정도면은 걸어갈 만한데 안 닿나 땅에? 회짱 회짱 너무 힘든데 한쪽으로만 가려니까 너무 힘들다 친구야. 힘들었어. 이 새끼야, 다음엔 네가 가.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in
내가
the
다
Black Lake.
찾아놨다.
Oh, how incredible!
그런가?
Did you find the astrolabe?
아스트로레아 다 찾았어.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me
다음엔
and
너가
for
날
my
도와줘야
family.
할 것이야.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
힘들었어. 여기에 뭐 퀘스트가 있었는데.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a
뭐야,
doxy's
쟤네.
nip back your time.
마스크 쓰고 뭐
Speak
하는
of the
짓이야?
devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You should never have come here. You will not survive this.
제가 했습니다.
Oh, watch the light go out of
뭐야
your eyes.
저 사람은.
You're there! Stop! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Production! Take this body! Dead body!
어떤 새끼야? 오. 해야지. 바다에 빠져버려라. 응. 괜찮으신가요?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to
그러니까
Hogwarts.
여기 호그와트 앞에서 뭐 하는 짓이야.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent
나의
defensive
뛰어난
skills.
방어 실력
Can you
덕분에
tell me why
살았대.
2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
고마워요 도와줘서.
Well, you've
그런
avoided
거야.
them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
연구랑
You're a
흥미로운데요.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and
오,
archaeologist
역사학자이다,
specializing in
고고학자네.
Merlin's work and life.
오.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his
Wow.
portrait at Hogwarts.
그렇군요.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying
멀린이란
some
사람도
curious
호그와트를
fixtures he
다녔다.
left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've
기둥?
taken to calling them the
덩그러니 같은
Trials of
기둥이
Merlin.
있었어?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
정말
I can see why
흥미로워요.
you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little
작은
secret.
비밀.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they
어떤
work.
건데요?
But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
전혀 모르는 얘기
Versatile
같아.
herb.
알려줘.
Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
아,
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
그렇군요.
You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center.
말이 너무 많으셔,
That started me
이분도.
thinking, what if
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
내뱉으셔.
Precisely.
알려줘.
Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
네, 네.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
그렇군요.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
멀린의 시험 풀기. 그냥 여기 가면 되나?
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
그러네.
What should I
둘이
do now?
사라졌다.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
그게 이것도 아니야? 이게 아니었어?
Repair it.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Incendio.
아니야?
Repair it. Incendio! Revelio.
이게 아니야?
These pillars are pyres, and pyres
그치?
are meant
불?
to be lit.
불 있는데 나. 나 불 있어요. 왜 안 돼? 이게 불이지 그럼 뭐야? 야! 오늘 여기까지만 할까? 너 좀 많이 했죠? 오늘 여기까지 해볼게요. 와 힘들었다. 초반에
You
억까만
got the
당하지
mallow sweet to
않았다면
work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
좋았을 텐데. 아, 렉 걸리지만 않았으면 좋았을 텐데. 초반에 응. 오늘은 여기까지 해볼게요. 굿나잇. 세바. 어딨지? 네, 좀 피곤해졌어요. 아, 초반에 렉만 아니었으면 괜찮았는데. 교수님들이 또 그렇고 NPC들도 그렇고 다들 말이 많아. 그래서 졸려. 오늘 방송 그래도 조금 했다.
Conjuring
조금 더
fire might
했다.
work. These are
오늘
pyres
여기까지
after all.
해볼게요. 오늘 여기까지 봐주시느라 고생 많았고. 오, 땡큐. 봐줘서 고마워요. 대박. 아마 다음 방송은 금요일이 될 거예요. 다음 방송은 금요일. 넥스 좋아. 네. 프라이데이 아마 다음 방송은 이때 할 것 같아요.
These pillars are pyres,
모두
and
봐주시느라
pyres are
고생
meant to be
많으셨고요.
lit.
수고 많으셨어요. 대박. 굿나잇. 잘 가요, 모두들. 굿나잇 마트. 수고하셨습니다. 여태까지 봐주시느라 고생 많으셨어요. 크랭크 젤라또님도 고생 많으셨고, 은채님도 고생하셨고, 류나미님 대박. 오늘 방송 와주셔서 감사합니다. 모두 아디오스. 대박. 프라이데이 때 만나요.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
잉크. 오늘 잉크 좀 되는 듯. 세바. 굿바이, 굿나잇.